Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I am playing Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Shit. Where's my phone?
This is the
It's not here. How drunk was I last night?
this is a prequel starring Chloe. This is during
my phone.
early rebellion days.
Mom's.
Oh my god. Is this the type of adventures we're going on?
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
It's I don't know, like is this the type of stuff we're going to be getting up to? Finding my phone minigames.
How can Mom look at this every day
Oh,
and not
okay,
see
yeah.
what a tool she's dating?
Yeah, that's the arsehole stepdad. But he turns out to be an okay guy in the end. And yeah, he's a bit of an arsehole because Chloe's an arsehole to him as well. So it's kind of one of them. At the end of the game, in the first one, I was like, I know I should be sympathetic to
Sounds
Chloe,
like my
but she's
phone
been a
is
bit of a dick.
definitely nearby.
Okay. Ring.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine. If I'm ever grade B. Fuck you, Arcadia Pond. Wait. Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Okay, money issues.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old.
So how you all doing today? It is Monday afternoon. No, it isn't. It's Tuesday.
All our old pictures of Dad.
Hold on. Should look a bit better now. Right. What you reading? How to get over a dead husband.
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been.
Oh, it is.
To stand up taller than you ever were. Blech.
It's been 7 o'clock for like 10 minutes. It was 7 when I got
Don't give
up.
on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Don't be so mean-spirited. Like, your mother is mourning. Why aren't you a better daughter, to be honest? Be more supportive of her. What's it like to lose a husband?
Right,
I've got no
phone.
idea.
Donde estás?
Okay, what does that mean? Okay. It's in your underwear. It's in our stepdad's underwear.
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
0. Nothing from Max. Okay, let's not read all this because there's loads. I've been bad at emailing, texting is better, blah blah blah. You there. More in a bit. I'm so sorry, maybe we should set up a time to call. I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Let me know. Queen of the Crickets. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that's like 2 months. Why was Max so hard on her?
Chloe, breakfast.
Like, why the silence?
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was more like Chloe was distancing
I think I
herself
saw Mom's
and not
purse in her
reaching
room.
out. But I don't know if they explain why Max was basically just ignoring her. Fuck, let's just go to breakfast. There was a lull in some of the episodes of the first game where it was just like, you feel...
Wait. Mom wanted
right,
me to bring
sorry.
her purse.
You felt like they were treading water a bit. It was moving too slow. Just gonna find a big old rubber inch.
Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Was that necessary? I was trying to find a purse. Jeez.
Ah, Mom! Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
Well, what do you expect? Grow up, will you?
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
Yeah, but it's fun, isn't it? It's fun to imagine that you could buy all this stuff. That's what I do. I go through catalogs. Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too? No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry.
God.
Coming, Mom.
It's so so teenage angsty. I just nobody likes teenagers. Even when you're a teenager. Now I've got a feeling.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Now I can't tell.
Dining table, here I come.
But is the mother a different actress as well? She had a bit more spunk in her voice in the last game. Is that right? Can you say that? I know you can say it
Pot roast? Mom
as a
hates
kind of
pot roast.
he's got spunk in a kind of energetic way. Can you say it in your voice? You got a spunky voice.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk. How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
Okay. Place the purse. Why would I look at the table?
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what
I
Mom
can't tell
wants
if it's the
before
same
she
actress.
strokes
She might have
out.
been in the Union as well.
Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
Right. Now, she was suspended, wasn't she? So, this is pre-suspension. I guess we'll find out why she was suspended.
Get some fireworks.
Wildfire
This
warning.
is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you.
That was
Also,
that was funny.
Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Okay. I'm not gonna read all that. Now they must have got a new principal because he was a black guy in the first game. Is this his keys?
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist. Wait, those aren't Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys.
Okay, David is
There's
the
probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom.
Oh, come
like
on.
his home, maybe?
Why are you such a dick? Like, okay.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault, really.
Discolored square. That was probably one of the photos. Her and Max.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max?
Ah,
And never
Max
looked
was a
back.
cutie. Now this room is the garage, but when you're in an alternative reality, it becomes her kind of hospice room where she's a quadriplegic and she's in a robotic chair. Well, no, it's a robotic bed.
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
Okay, what are we doing? Do I need to talk to her?
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
I
It's
think
no
that's a
big
different
deal.
voice.
I walked into
I'm
a
not
door.
100%, but I think
You
that's
seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately.
that's a different voice.
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
Oh,
And I
Jesus,
need you
come
to
on.
answer without the snark.
Yeah. I'll do better. Like, fucking hell.
Sorry. I hear you.
You're living rent free.
I'll
You're
be
getting
better
your
about
breakfast
replying.
made for you.
Thank you.
You're coming in at all hours
that
of
what
the
you wanted
night
to
and
talk
just
about?
leaving your junk everywhere.
What is
Why
it with
give
you and
your
David?
parents attitude?
Always cutting to the
Should be
chase.
kissing
Why
their
can't we
feet.
just have some pleasant conversation?
Seriously, all she
before
wants to do is a nice conversation. You're like, wah, wah, wah. What's David's keys doing in my ashtray? Right, let's talk about you pawning stuff.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Ah, good point.
Nice dodge.
Gotta.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
How
Just gonna
about you don't ask
mention
me to
the.
get your damn purse then?
You're gonna mention the big old. Is the condoms not a dialogue thing? Right. Howie then, David.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Oh, jeez, man.
Chloe! You don't hate
He
him.
calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Why would you root for this character? I know so many people love Chloe, but she's honestly, she's just a dick. Seriously.
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes?
It's still 7 o'clock as well.
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that. Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Ever again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Yeah, maybe David could help.
Maybe
but
David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself. David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man.
I
Maybe he can help.
can't. Chloe comes off so entitled, like such a entitled jerk. I just cannot root for her. Dad was a good man, of course. David has just got issues, and he was angry with kids at school, but he honestly didn't seem like a bad guy in the first game, and he actually apologized many times. And I'm sure Chloe just fucking winds him up. Dad was a good man.
Dad was a good man.
Why do you
That's
say it
not
like
fair.
that?
I'm
Dad was a good man!
glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes
We'll have to move
we
on.
need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
He's
And
gone, man.
sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
You
David's
haven't-
had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
He's coming.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe?
Bullcrap.
Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
That's called life. Be fucking understanding.
Mom.
Life
I know
is
you're
wearing
dealing
that
with a lot.
mask of a smiley face
you.
while you're dying
I
inside.
understand you
That's
don't
called
need me as
life.
much anymore,
And you don't get to
but I need
complain.
you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient. But the whole world's not out to get you.
Exactly. Don't be so
Tell
vain.
that to the world.
Oh,
You're
right.
impossible.
Jesus.
But I love you.
I love you too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe.
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe.
Chloe, man.
Mom.
Jeez.
Have
Please.
a good day.
Take a chill pill.
You too.
Take a chill pill.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating.
How is it
thing Mom
humiliating?
could
He's
ask me
offering
to
you a
do.
lift to school. Well, can you please make an effort? No, this is wrong. In this first game, this is a lighthouse, so obviously this thing's going to break. Shake it and it's going to break. But there's a thing about there's a doe in the main game, which they never explained. There's a
Little dude.
hologram doe
What the hell
walking
just
around, which watches you at certain points. They never explain what the doe's about. Alright, let's grab them keys. But yeah, Max kind of somehow, I can't remember what happens. She's under the influence of
No
drugs,
point in putting off the inevitable torture of
and
driving
she
to school
time
with
travels.
David.
She
They
time
both are
travels
going.
into the snow globe, and she's sitting there for a bit watching Chloe. It didn't make a lot of sense, to be honest. That last episode was definitely them kind of pushing it. When your dream sequence is about 40 minutes long, it's too long.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
I knew that was coming. Can you please just be chill?
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us.
No,
Push-
Mom.
push-ups.
I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Now he's a different voice.
Chloe, is that a black eye?
No.
That's a different voice.
Coordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
I think they've
When I was
replaced
your
every
age,
cast
I've
member.
gotten to my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then
My
go grab
God.
my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
Yeah, that's a different voice. He was a lot more gruff
What
in the
is
first
this?
game.
Quality time? Ugh.
Who does he sound like now?
Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
Maybe a bit Dennis Quaid.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
God.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Well, at what point does he start to install the cameras? Oh, pardon me. Right, I gotta find a wrench. Was it written on her arm?
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
Please. This is starting to get irritating.
Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
Ask Max. Max is probably watching us from the fucking snow globe.
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Yeah, I think his voice is different.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
That is not his original voice. Was everyone in this bloody union? Let's talk about that, because as far as I'm aware, the argument is voice actors obviously bring a lot to a game.
Carbon deposits?
They can be somewhat memorable,
Actually be good at this.
and they want, is it like residuals?
My attitude is
So
what makes me special.
if a game
David.
does well, fair enough.
All right.
And then they want like kind of, I guess, like syndication money, like money every year, depending on how well the game sells. That to me, I know there's some kind of smaller issues, obviously they'd be huge to actors, where sometimes they're not told things, they're not told what game they're auditioning for, how big it is, what the budget is, so they can be like kind of do some work for it kind of minimal pay, and then they find out, whoa, this was like a huge title, why wasn't I paid a fair wage? Just give him a fucking fist bump.
Fine. Whatever.
See, even then it's got to have attitude. He's making an effort.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you,
So
right?
Every house
the argument
needs
is that
a
these
good
voice
toolbox.
actors should get more money, I guess.
We've already got one, but thanks.
I don't know. My opinion is I would rather it go to the developers, like the animators and the artists and the modelers. I feel like they do the grunt
Ready
work,
to roll.
and
Please don't want to talk.
I'm
Please
sure
don't want
the
to talk.
money in
talk to you
voice
about
acting is
something.
probably not that bad.
We don't have to like each
And
other.
yeah, it's probably
But
difficult.
You will respect me. You've
But
enjoyed enough of a
comparative to
vacation
these
from
people
having a
working on the
father
game for
figure.
4 years,
So
you
there's
come
some
in
things
for
I want to
probably a
be
week.
real clear about.
I don't know, months. Yeah, you get this kind of the ping pong ball argument as well, don't you? Right, hold on. Oh, shut this down. Go on then.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has
Here we
to
go.
say.
What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language?
Military language.
Let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
That was funny. Let me dumb it down.
Let me dumb it down for you.
Jesus.
I mean,
you really want to just
sorry.
go?
What has fewer syllables
I
than
picked-
dumb?
I know I picked the argument
watch
angle, but this is just.
I can crap bigger than you. Got it?
Thought I smelled crap. That's funny.
Oh, that's what I smell. A giant load of crap.
I just don't root for Chloe.
Your mother. Breaking her heart.
Entitled is the right word. At least she has a
At
heart.
least she has a heart.
Right,
All
great.
you have is,
I won
what's
the
it
argument
called when
and made
you've
him
got
feel
one
tiny.
porn stash and 0 game.
I was in the army. You will respect me.
Respect my authority.
Doesn't the Constitution say no soldiers quartered in civilian homes without consent?
Does it?
Because for the record, I do not consent.
If you were a man,
It's
I'd...
cool.
But your mother does.
If you were a man, I wouldn't go so
She's
easy
on
on
the
you
lease.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Yeah, to be honest,
either. Mission accomplished.
David, I agree. Honestly, she's so happy with herself as well. One day she'll grow up. Well, she dies, doesn't she? So, well, she won't grow up. She's got a pretty. She is a living tragedy. Because this doesn't end well for her. I'm guessing Life is Strange 2 might.
Country music? Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend. Burning the midnight all again. What a beautiful day.
Okay, where we're going with this? How did I get in the back? Can we apologize? Oh, who's this? Oh, it's a flashback.
I guess Mom left her purse back here?
Okay, that's definitely a dream.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
He just asked you. He didn't even say it in a nasty way.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Okay. So that's when he died. In the first game you can change that event so it doesn't happen. And things go pear-shaped. You can't mess with what was meant to happen. What will be, will be. So,
Hey.
school time?
The hell?
Out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Thank you.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you in your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I see everything.
I'll warn everything.
Hello, Black Hell.
Okay. Oh, I wonder if the photography teacher's here. He had a bit of a dark secret.
Hey, Chloe.
It's just
Oh.
Eddie.
Hey, Elliot.
Elliot.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's true then. I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
Who exactly is talking shit about me?
You know, haters on social media.
Great. I wish I could tell everyone to just get a life.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
Maybe.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Hey!
Alright,
Yes.
see you in camp.
Yeah,
Shoulder count.
for sure.
Gotta track down
Okay.
Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Get DVD from Steph. Well guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And catch me next time for some more Before the Storm. Goodbye guys.